Hello, my name is Kevin Dublin. And I'd like to talk to you before we bring Joe on. Like, share, comment, subscribe. This week we had a fun week so far. Me and Joe been weight training a lot every day. We're getting more jacked. Oh, I forgot to say shout out to his dogs, Pumpkin. Hope your leg is feeling better. Buddy and Rebel. Rebel is known to be the mean one. I think it's Rebel, I believe. But in any case, hope you're all doing well. And we had a surprise. Kobe came up to class. It's always fun having him there. His wrestling skills. He almost caught Joe in the darts. Did I get tapped out this week? I really can't remember. I don't think so, because last week, where I normally go against the guys that are better than me on Tuesday, last week, I had to finish up my taxes, so I didn't get tapped out by anybody really this week. Me and Joe been weight training. Carlos is back from Africa. Shout out to Carlos. I saw him and his girlfriend today. The beautiful Carlos's girlfriend. Carlos was in Africa. He's a full-time reservist. So shout out to the reservists. They're doing their thing. Joe is making contacted Joe. I told Joe to 10. He texted me, said, give me a few extra minutes for the podcast. I'm finishing up dinner. I like to tell Joe, I'll say that for the podcast. I'm going to put it on pause till he shows up. It's already frustrating. Life is already hard enough. All right, I just contacted Joe. He hit me up, sent a location. So he's be coming on board in a few seconds. We're going to talk. One of the things we're going to talk about making training fun for adults. I think it just depends on your mindset. Training doesn't have to be this stressful thing that you have to go through all the time, and I guess you just have to go through it enough before you feel comfortable and relaxed. And for some people, it takes years, just like me. Our training has increased to every day, and when Joe comes on, we can feel the effects of training every day in jiu-jitsu, something that's going to put us well ahead of our competitors, and well ahead of our competitors at a rapid pace. Weight training, getting your body fit, mobility, stretching is key. If you had a choice to do, your first skill would be to get some kind of flexibility for your back end. Hopefully, I'm a one-stripe brown belt, and hopefully I get ranked up. Joe wants to get his first stripe. He's looking for his first stripe on his blue belt. Let me pause this. I thought Joe you were, but now I sent him the look.
Mic check 2.
Mic check, I hear you.
Roger
Joe,
that.
my main training partner, my only training partner is on stage. I guess you're my number one training partner, man.
I am in the house. Man, I'm everyone's number one training partner.
You're my number one. You're my
Hey,
number one.
That's what happens, man.
If I had to choose anybody, it'd be you.
Good, man.
I just want you to know that. That's how.
Good.
That's how.
Well, I appreciate that, man. I like you're good. I like to have you as well.
Yeah,
Hey, look, we even got matching attire a little bit.
Oh yeah, twins.
A little bit, little twin action, little twin action. So what's going on, man, since we left this evening?
We had fun today. I want to talk about how to make we're having more fun than we are having it, as every class is more fun than stressful.
Yeah,
So past few
easily.
months, how are we accomplishing that, or is it just we just have good vibes, or how can the normal person look at it and be like, I'm just going to have fun today, even though if I'm gonna get smashed?
Man, well, it's a mindset, you know what I mean? You just got to accept that certain things are going to happen. There's always a possibility. You can only control what you can control. So I just look at it like those two things, man. I'm going to practice jujitsu and I'm going to have fun today. And, it's up to you at that point. You got to make the best of it. That's how it goes, man.
But
But training partners
sometimes,
helps, dude. Because if you don't enjoy the people you're training with, you're not really gonna have fun, man. You're gonna just go. You're gonna go through the motions. You're gonna knock class out, and you're gonna be done. So cohesiveness, and camaraderie helps. I think the team aspect helps build up the individual. I think.
yeah, I
So
agree. I agree with you, man. Because like at the end of our sparring classes, even though I wanted everybody to see you piece me up, man. To be
ha!
honest,
What are you talking about?
when I was tired, when
Oh,
I was
today.
tired, and I called you over there, I'm trying to set a precedent that we all got to fight to the end.
That's why I
And
didn't know
then
what was going.
I wanted you to have the wherewithal to for the other guys. You get your partner in trouble, you're gonna piece them up. That's
Yeah,
why I wanted you to piece me up, man.
I was staying with you, man, but it was cool. I could tell you were tired. I wasn't trying to kill you or nothing.
Nah,
You
I
know.
mean, it don't have to be heavy blows. It can be like boop, boop, boop.
Yep.
Just slap me around a little bit.
Yeah, I think I showed a little bit of stuff tonight, man, and
That's all.
stuff. I got to open it up a little bit more and show a little bit of things. So I had a good bit of fun. You were ducking your head a lot and leaning to the right a bunch.
Yeah,
So
that's just up for a good head kick.
yeah,
Yow.
that was just a read that I know. It's just one of those things, man. But it was just fun, man. We were playing around. You were real gassed, I could tell. So
Oh yeah,
uh,
yeah,
you were
yeah,
pushing me in. You were pushing me against the wall a bunch. That was pretty fun.
yeah. Hey
I
man,
was
that's good.
I wanted to just.
That's good cardio. That's good cardio.
I was like, man, this is tight because I gotta keep him. I have to keep you up off of me a bit, and I got to give you something, but I can't really get any clean shots up here, and I can't like elbow you and shit. You know what I mean? So
Those are
it
good for
was.
knees.
Yeah, it made it a little. It made it a little bit. Yeah, I was just playing around, man, giving you a little
I
tippy
know, me
taps.
too. Me too. We just having fun.
Yeah, but
Just having fun.
I had a lot of fun.
Knocking each other around.
I got to open it up a little bit, like I said, and it was good times, man. Now, this is one thing I was curious. How'd your cardio hold up during? Well, I was gonna say how'd your cardio hold up, but I
Well,
actually,
I was out. My output was a lot. I think for the output, I
yeah,
think I did pretty good.
you were pretty gassed a little bit there.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I was out. I was moving around a lot.
Yeah,
I wasn't conservative with my energy, so
yeah, I felt good with it. Uh, I was kind of picking here and there and setting up a little bit and moving, and trying to create angles
yeah,
and that whole kind of thing. It was pretty fun, man. I like I like that lead uppercut, and it makes people lean a bunch, and then you come immediately switch stances and come immediately back across with the cross.
yeah.
It usually catches people almost every time right in the ear, and it's pretty fun, man. Uh, what was the best part though was getting to piece up a bunch of youngsters. That was fun, man.
Piecing out, these teenagers that ain't got no.
hmm For those of you that don't know, we went to kickboxing
We
class.
got to make them mentally tough,
Yeah,
mentally
we went to
fortitude.
the kickboxing class, and some of the youngsters have got they're not children, but they're younger teenagers, younger adults. They got a kickboxing scrimmage thing coming up, so we went in there and gave them a little bit of work. headgear, shin guards, all that kind of stuff. But
Yeah, we
it was,
didn't. We didn't hit him hard. We just
it
pushed
was
him
good.
around a little bit.
It was good times. Hey, those 1-2 kids. When I tried to come get you again that second time, and you were like, no, and you broke those 2 kids up, and you said, hey, you go with him, you
Yeah.
go with me. That threw those kids all off, bro. That kid was like, I was like, you were look at me now, bro. It's me. He was like, uh-oh. It was pretty fun though, man. Uh, it's a good class. Last week the pace was it was good, but I got a little bit winded and tired. But
Oh
tonight
yeah.
there was really none of that tonight. It
Well,
was like,
I just summed it up to using different muscles, man.
yeah.
That's about all I can wrap it up to.
I mean, it was a lot of clinch work, so it was just moving and a lot of what we do already in our noon jujitsu class, collar elbow, tie ups and moving people around. It's funny how it doesn't really matter the combat sport, how a lot of that stuff's the same. You do a lot of the same kind of stuff, you know what I mean? With that high elbow, um, clinch, and the plum behind the neck. Hey,
Yeah.
sometimes I notice some people are just really hard to hold down, and I always, always, always on that tie plum will get it out right above the neck.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? It's behind the neck, but this part is closed on the back of the neck to where the top parts of my wrists and my hands are what's pulling down on the neck. And I always knew to keep, your elbows inside a little bit to keep some of that chest pressure. But I never ever thought about pulling the hands higher up onto the back of the head
Oh, okay.
to
Okay.
keep the head down. That makes a world of difference, man. Keeping somebody down.
So
Keep it,
little details you forget about sometimes
dude.
when you're not
It
in
was
the game like that.
it was one of those things, man. 5 minutes into that class, something new clicked for me. You know what I mean? And I was like, oh, okay. And hey, dude, this is one thing I thought was kind of funny. I meant to ask Lee about this, but we were doing the drill, and then you and I started throwing knees, to the
Yeah.
body or whatever, messing around, and then that ended up being the next part
Oh,
of the drill. I
yeah.
was wondering if that was really what was next, or if you and me were doing too much, and Lee
Oh,
saw it and thought it looked like a good idea,
oh.
and went ahead and threw it in there. Either way, I had a lot of fun, man. But yeah, it's tough. Swede got me like that for a second, dude. He had my head down good, bro. Uh, I was like, uh-oh, I ate an
He
uppercut.
probably generate a lot. He's about how tall are you? About 6'2"?
Yeah, I'm guessing he's 6'4" or 6'5".
Yeah,
He's
he's about
he's
six
he's
four.
long. But yeah, he got my head down a second, dude. And on the back out, I ate an uppercut, dude. I was like, oh. You know what I mean? I was
Yeah.
like he has a good reach, dude, just a little bit longer than mine. So a couple of times when I was just fully extended, but in range, it was like, oh, here's that jab, or oh, I got touched in the body, or something. But it was all light. It was all light stuff, touch.
Yeah.
But he definitely has the range, man. It was more today just timing and misdirection and really that was it. Timing and misdirection, controlling, moving our opponent type of a thing.
He only do it 5 days a week? I mean 3 days a week?
Does who do what? I'm sorry.
Lee.
I believe just 2 days.
Oh.
I believe Wednesday and Friday, and Sean does that Thursday class, I think. But that one's Muay Thai. I think they do a little more. I'm not really sure what's different about it. I know the technique. I know in kickboxing there's not really leg kicks.
Yeah.
Muay Thai is a lot of power shots and heavy
Hmm.
roundhouses and leg
You know
kicks.
what? You're right. He does teach kickboxing.
And kickboxing.
It's not Muay Thai. Yeah.
Muay Thai is going to be some elbows and some knees and a little more of that dirty stuff on the inside. So, like that high elbow clinch.
But hey, but he is teaching karate, right? Are you talking about Lee's teaching karate or kickboxing? I mean,
Lee's, te-
kickboxing is more like, but
Lee's
it's
doing
not
it.
Muay Thai.
Lee's doing. It's not what?
Because if you teach Muay Thai,
No,
can he hit with elbows to the
no,
face?
not
Lee.
in kickboxing. No.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's
You throw in
no
boom.
another thing too
Throw a
with
strike.
another thing too with kickboxing. ISKA rules, USIS, the International Kickboxing Association. The old rules were, I believe, you couldn't kick below the waist at all. You couldn't kick the legs. So that was like a new thing that got introduced. I forgot who it was, man. Like I can't remember if it was in the 80s or the 90s. I think Andy Hug or Hugh, I think something like that. Or it was Duke Rufus's brother. One of those guys fought one of those big Muay Thai guys, and they integrated the rules at the time
Okay.
and added the for the low kick.
Yeah.
Added that in, so because that was different, man. Because I think a lot of primarily kickboxing back in the day was axe kicks, wheel kicks, crescent kicks, and roundhouse kicks to the body and
So
the head.
in this rule set that Lee has, can he throw elbows? Do you know?
No, I don't think
You don't
so.
think so?
No, not under kickboxing rules. But what he was saying is under those scrimmages, depending on what you compete under, some of those do have different rules.
Oh, okay.
So you don't really want to allow elbows anyway, dude, unless they cut. You know what I mean? Real easily.
Okay.
So yeah, you don't want to. Even with headgear, I still wouldn't want to do it.
Okay.
They're fun to give. They're let's just say this: they're fun to give, but they're not fun to get. But dude, knees are plenty, man. And a lot of times too, I think the way the kickboxing rules would go, once you clinch, you can only deliver one strike, and then you have to let go. You know what I
Okay.
mean? It's not a repeated clinch. Like we clinch up, I could throw one punch or one kick, and then I got it. That's it. You got to back out. That way you're
Okay.
not dirty boxing and staying inside.
I see. Not like what I was doing today.
Yeah, that was
That's how we used to fight back when I was coming up.
What's that? Yeah,
And
that
then
was just.
you would fight like that, and then get a fight them off the cage.
Yeah, that was just dirty style right there.
Oh, okay. I got a better understanding now.
For the most part.
This is more like gentleman shit.
Yeah, it's a little more.
Like I'm a pop.
I mean, not really quite for points. You know what I mean? But I mean, just think about boxing with kicks. That's it.
Yeah. I got you.
And everything's above the belt. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like for the most part. I think a lot of times, most of the leg kicks I would see back in the old days were just when a guy got his leg caught, and then you get another leg kicked out from under him. And that was about the most. But I'm no expert, man.
Okay.
I went to a class for fun, and it was lots of fun. Something exploded all over my table. One of my boys fucking spilled a drink or something. I didn't fucking clean it up good. I'm looking at it. Oh my goodness gracious.
Man, I wouldn't mind having some ginger ale.
Ginger ale, huh? That's only for gingers, I heard. I don't even know
Call
what.
me a ginger man.
I don't even know what ginger ale is.
Call me a ginger man.
I assume it's just a soda, a ginger soda. That's interesting, man. I don't know if I've ever heard anyone say, "I'd like to have a ginger ale."
Hey, well, you heard it first from the kid from San Antonio.
I mean, I know it's possible because they sell them. You know what I mean? A lot of times I would think they're used in mixed drinks and whatnot. But
right. Hey, we got another topic.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna move on from the kickboxing and the kickboxing.
How's our How's our weight training coming?
Oh, it's going great, man. Oh, real quick, shout out though, Coach Lee. It's been real fun in your class, bro. If you're
Oh yeah,
watching,
shout out the coaches, all my training partners, the Swede,
yeah, all the partners, yeah,
uh,
Swede, Micah, CJ,
CJ.
everybody, pretty rad. But the weight training, bro, is going good. I was gonna
Yeah,
tell
I think
you
so too.
earlier. I was telling you about how my legs were sore or whatever, and I thought maybe it was something that had happened in class. And then I got to thinking about what we were doing today. Could have been from that. That sled pull. We were
Yeah,
doing
yeah, that shit was good
the
too. Yeah,
backwards sled pull, and dude, I did quite a bit more than you. Like count number of sets plus I did a few extra plates, you know. And
yeah,
I was thinking that's what a lot of the deal is in my leg right now. Why my leg's so sore? It's not in my knee; it's right above my knee. You know that little muscle right there,
yeah.
dude. When I sat down when I got home earlier, I could tell, man, my legs were like jacked.
Yeah, my
They were
leg was my leg was I was feeling it too this afternoon. Man, I slept good. I'm glad that we said to 7:30 because I probably would have slept through the 5:30 class.
Yeah,
But
you know that's funny because I was kind of worried that you was gonna miss that one because you were getting a little bit late, and then I didn't have my phone close to text. I was like, man, I hope Kevin got his ass up. I'm like, I'm staying still, but I was gonna feel better about it if you came
uh,
because then it was just gonna be me just terrorizing a whole bunch of kids. Clean this fucking mess up, man.
so
Goddamn
yeah,
kids.
I think the weight training is coming good. I'm learning more as I train more. I'm learning more how to get the maximum amount out of lifting weights. I think
Yeah, yeah.
for me,
It's definitely been working, man, and going up in weight, making us sweat lately has been good. Um, you know, I've done the in body scan from a few months ago,
yeah,
and I am down like 2 pounds of body fat and around 2 pounds of muscle. So I knew I was on the right track with the lifting, with what I want to do, and then and then I started really tracking and getting after my calories again. Um, although I've been today, I've slacked off completely. I've eaten pretty well, but I didn't track anything.
oh,
So that's the kind of crappy part. I am eating a little bit of pizza right now, though. I made a burger for dinner, but I made it with ground chicken and egg and just some 0 calorie seasoning, and it was pretty good, man.
mm.
So I had that and a little skinny slice of pizza,
I
and
think I'm gonna have
couple, I had
some
a couple
tuna and
chicken
rice.
wings. Nice. Yeah,
I'm gonna eat some tuna and rice. I like some
and I,
rice and roni, the
yeah,
San Francisco treat. You know.
I, I still have a portion of my fried rice to eat also before I go to bed, dude. So it'll be good, man. Hey, and
Fried rice.
today, man, I carved up before I went this morning too, and I think that helped. I felt pretty good, and that helped me out too, even though I was still hungry again pretty quick. But eating a couple rice cakes and a banana this morning before the gym. But dude, just like I've been, um,
Number one coach in Yukon.
I've been getting good work out of what I've been doing. But late, dude, you were talking about having fun. I am just having so much joy in what I'm doing, period. Like what I've been doing at the gym, what I've been doing on
Yeah.
the mat, my rolls, all this, everything's been fun. And
Right.
honestly,
Right.
I think that's been a big key to it, man. Like, there's no pressure
Let,
for anything. You know what I
letting
mean?
go.
It's like,
Letting go of the stress, man. Letting go of the stress. I think we got to a point where we're just letting go of the stress of like trying to figure shit out. Everything's like difficult. We're getting smashed. You know, I can't.
everything,
You know, and now everything's turned into fun.
but like the weightlifting, dude, it's hard, but it's fun. You know, and like I'm having
Yeah.
fun pushing myself, having fun pushing you. It's a little bit tough because I'm trying to stick to this a little bit tighter diet, you know.
Yeah.
But man, it's been fun, man. It's all part of the. It's one of those things, man. I guess you enjoy the journey or the process. I guess you have to
Right.
really
Right. Right.
enjoy the process because once really the journey never really ends, honestly. It's always
because even though I thought we were having fun back at the other gym,
mm-hmm.
it's 10 times more now
Yeah. Yeah, I'm having
for
a lot
some
more.
reason.
Well, hey, dude, something's funner about risking your life. You know what I mean? When you start when you start messing with weights that are dangerous. They always say that. You're like, oh, it's a lot funner when you risk your life at the gym, man. It makes it more exciting. Which, if anyone's listening, I'm literally joking. We're not literally risking our lives at all. It's just we've turned up the weight a little bit
Yeah.
and the volume and some different exercises on some of our weaker parts, and it's made some good gains out of it. So I've been enjoying it, man. Definitely. So we're on with that. Keep on with your juice you've been juicing in and out of. You've been
The
I've,
CJC.
I've been on that turkesterone too. I think
Uh,
I feel like I should be about done with that, but the bottle ain't empty yet. So I'm
yeah, this is my second week off of the peptide.
uh-huh.
Um, so I got 2 more weeks to go before I start. Before I can, if I choose to take some, I got 2 weeks to go before I start taking any. So I've been taking BPC uh, five
Dude,
days a week, 5 days a
cracks me
week,
up.
2 days off, and the CJC 5 days a week, 2 days off for a month, and then I'm on for a month and off for a month. And to be totally honest, I haven't been that. The only reason why, and it has a maximum window of 10 weeks that you can do it. But if you go maximum, I guess you would have to like always check your blood pressure and all that kind of jazz. Or, but I don't check anything. But I just do
Yeah.
I do a short window. I do a short window and take it from there.
Hell yeah. Well, it's working out, man. You're looking lean and jacked, bro.
Yeah,
The thing about the lifting is though, man, like we're gonna have to keep going higher and heavier, man. Progressive overload.
yeah.
So just be ready for tomorrow. Eat a good
Hey, I was
breakfast.
worried about those shirts. How did that shirt fit? Have you tried it
Oh,
on?
I didn't yet. I was gonna talk about that.
I was wondering if I got you the right size for your
I'm
gift.
sure I'm sure it'll be fine. You got a
I
large,
got I
right?
got me an extra. I haven't even tried mine on yet, but I got an extra large, and I got you a
Yeah.
large.
Man, I left them in my vehicle.
Okay,
I
no problem.
will I'll let you know. I'm sure they're fine though,
Yeah.
because most of the t-shirts that I have right now are a medium, but some of them are a little bit short and stuff, and for various reasons, a couple of shirts I've just been getting in large lately. So
Um.
I'm sure they'll fit just fine.
Oh, we
But
got another weight. Yeah, I
got a
think I
gray one,
think the
gray
weights.
one and a blue one.
I think the weight training has been helped me out physically and getting me used to moving places where I normally wouldn't move, like deep squats, um, overhead press is another one. I didn't know I was weak in. Pull ups. I really
Hmm.
thought so those positions I'm weak in. So Joe's helping me get stronger in my weak positions. I would
Hey,
say.
you know what it has given you, bro?
What's
Uh,
that?
a lot more like machismo, uh, more like energy and like vibe, man. You've been
Mm.
like carrying yourself more confident, walking more upright. You almost had the Conor McGregor $1 million fucking strut walking into the gym the other day. It was cracking me up, man.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Walking around with your head up, dude, and your shoulders up, your chest out, and confident.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a good thing, man. So I like it, bro. You got a good attitude and a demeanor right now. Yep, just keep working, man. We're just gonna keep lifting and keep
Hey
pushing
Joe,
ourselves. We're gonna keep repping on the mat, dude, and then we're gonna keep learning. Uh,
keep learning. Keep learning
keep
so
do
much they can't deny you your next stripe.
Yeah,
Keep learning.
anything.
They can't deny you your next belt. They can't
Oh
deny
yeah.
me my next stripe.
Quick shout out to Ryan
Black
Beek, real
belt.
quick. I saw Ryan got a brown belt, so congrats to him. Uh,
Congratulations, Ryan.
and Coach Carlos is back, so welcome back, Carlos. Glad he's back safe. I said hi to him earlier. I seen him.
Yeah, me too. He's back from Africa.
Africa, is that where they went?
Yeah, he went to somewhere in Africa, and
Is, isn't he in the
he's
Navy or
in the
something?
full time. Oh, he's a full time in the reserve. So shout out to all the reservists
I'm
that
confused. I'm confused about how you gonna be a full-time reservist. That's like an oxymoron, isn't it?
uh,
It's like a jumbo shrimp.
well, you know what? No,
It's like called it's
they
like
got
calling a
the
big man tiny. He's
they got
enlisted. He's fully enlisted in the reserves or something.
yeah, because they got what it is. They got the people that work on the weekends, the
Yeah,
weekend warriors.
yeah,
So those people that work on weekends, somebody's got to keep up with everything. So as
yes,
those people cycle in and out, they got the full time reservists keeping up with all the weekend warriors.
yeah. My cousin did that for a while. He was enlisted, and then
Somebody's got to be full time.
he did
If they have a phone
he
call
did
about money or something,
he did that for a while.
somebody's got to be a full time.
Well, somebody's got to do it. That's right, man. Couldn't be me. I'm too old anyway.
Yeah.
It's all good though. But yeah, man. So practice is going good. Kobe showed up today to the noon.
Yeah, Kobe had you in a tight darts, man. You was turning red. It
Fuck,
wasn't looking good for you, man. It wasn't.
it was. It's
If
hot outside,
Kobe
man.
don't show up for 3 months and he tap you out, man, it's not a good look for you, man. I
It's
just want you to
hot.
know.
It was hot, bro. It was hot. You know. So,
He had
bro,
you darts,
I'm
and
gonna
you
tell you right
you
now.
were strong as
I'm gonna
fuck.
tell you right now. Everything Kobe
Kobe
did to
taps you
me.
out. He had been like 2 months.
I'm gonna
You
tell
know,
you right
it's gonna
now.
make me want to quit jitsu.
Everything Kobe did to me, I let him do. So I'm gonna tell you that right now. Hey, man, it was good, bro.
I know.
It was solid.
Yeah.
I'm just, I'm better. That's all. I toughed it out. I used the proper technique to keep myself, where I needed to be until I was able to get out of it.
Almost. You was turning red, man. Your head was like, if
I
he,
think it, I think it just had something to do with the lighting in the building and the angle you was looking at it. It maybe looked like I was in trouble and getting choked and stuff, and my face was red. But
all right.
I think maybe just because I had on a blue gi and he had on a black gi,
I got you.
and
I got you, man.
the sun reflecting off the vinyl, I think made it look kind of like my face was
It made
red.
it look worse than what it was. I got
Yeah,
you.
I think so, man. I think that's a good excuse.
All right.
I think, you know what else, dude? You need to cut that right there and put that in a short because that was funny, bro. It was definitely the sun. Hey, but shout out to Kobe, man. Now
Oh yeah.
he's good, bro.
Oh yeah.
He's
Hey man, he did that. I forgot what he did, but he got by you real quick, man. And that boop boop. I was like, oh shit.
yeah.
Well, that might have been the drill, but he picked it up really, really, really good.
I on purpose was doing something when I let him go to the side, getting my side control and all that.
Yeah.
But it's all good, man. We was just working.
Oh yeah.
It was
It's all about getting the work in anyway.
yeah.
I mean, I don't expect anybody to win every match or scramble.
Yeah, that's it, Kevin. It's not
You,
about that, remember?
you're not gonna you're not gonna win every match or scramble, but
Yep. I was
man, I
trying to
mean, but
just
it's good to poke fun at you, though.
I was being just defensive and stuff, the whole way until it became time. Hey, but
Right?
you notice what happened, bro? I just stayed the course, and then all of a sudden, what? He's stacked up, all fucked up, and then all of a sudden, he's in a truck position, getting banana splitted. So that's what happens, bro.
Oh man, you did it. You had a hellified move on him, man. That was some good shit.
Yeah, I thought it
Went
was
all the way
pretty
to that
slick,
one
dude.
side. Whoop, whoop.
I thought it was pretty slick, dude. Hey, I was thinking about I need to clip that little spot where he fell on his own face, man.
Yeah,
I,
because I was like, whoa.
I need to clip it. I'm gonna clip it and send it to him. I'll be like, Kobe, what happened right here? Well, poof.
I'm glad. Yeah.
Yeah, there was me and Kobe today. There was a moment he was scrambling around and he went to get up, and I don't know if it was something I did or what. His elbow just went away and he
He
just
said,
face
"Wham!"
planted
I
just
thought he
so
looked like he fell on his head, but I think he landed on his shoulder.
on
So
his shoulder, yeah. But he
shout outs
landed
to Kobe for
in
being tough.
yeah in such a fashion that those hurt sometimes, man, when you land like that, even if it's from a foot in the air. But yeah, it was good times, man. And then I had a good class this evening, and tomorrow we're back at the no gi. So
Oh
we're
yeah,
gonna.
we're gonna be doing
What's your plans? What you thinking about that?
we're gonna be moving around, man.
Hey, they were
We're
working those the Kimura stuff, the other night in Nogi. We should do a little of that Kimura from half guard where we pull our legs out and walk all the way around and go take the back or the arm bar. Because today we were doing the choi bar
I failed.
a-
Yeah, I failed
and a failed
failed
choi
chore
bar
bar.
into a back take.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we should do that with the Americana and
Who's on? So they in my guard or
from the half guard. You do
okay
the go to get the Americana, they flatten you
on
out.
on the far side?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you go and then they flatten you out, so you take your foot out of the hook and walk all the way around and either climb over, take the back, or take the arm bar.
Hey, shout out to your dog. Put your dog on the screen, man.
Yeah, they're over here bugging right now, bro.
That's
I don't know if you can see him or not. Rebels
yeah.
right here.
I see that one. Hey, how you doing? Woo,
he
woo,
can't
woo, woo, woo.
he can't hear you. And then I
It's
got
all right. It's all right.
let me see here.
Just
Hold on
talking
a
about
second.
buddies. I mean, Pumpkin's hurt leg. How's Pumpkin's leg?
Oh, she fine, dude. I'm trying to get a video over here. Let's see if I can turn around. Look at these two.
Woof. Look at them playing.
Hmm
Hey, doggies. Hey, doggies.
Kevin,
They're my I'm uncle. I'm their uncle.
Kevin says he's their uncle. That's funny. Kevin's our godfather to our dogs. So if anything happens to us, and then Uncle Wesley
I
can't.
got him, man. I got him.
Yeah, good deal, man.
I'm their spirit uncle.
That's funny, dude. They're going to town over here though, dude. Playing.
I see that. I'm their spirit uncle.
It's funny because Rebel can't play like that. Him and Buddy start fighting, dude, like vicious fighting. But Pumpkin and Buddy gets down on the floor to her level and starts, riling her up.
A little bit of tug of war.
Nah, they just kind of open mouth grab at each other and kind of tug on
Oh,
each other, and kind
I
of that
got
thing. They don't play with toys much. Rebel does, but the other two don't really. They just kind of play around with each other and
you.
bother
Okay.
you. Yeah,
Man,
but any,
let's hit a flex. Oh yeah. Let's hit a flex,
I bet.
bro.
That's how it goes.
We're gonna get those lats. We're gonna get we gotta
Yeah, what did we do? Let's see. We did. Okay, tomorrow's gonna be arms and shoulders. Just so you know, I have to think about what tomorrow was. Because
arms and shoulders.
we did legs today. We did chest and back the day before. Arms and shoulders the day before that. Legs the day before that. Yeah, we got to do arms and shoulders tomorrow. We'll
We're
do
gonna
some
do
push it.
some overhead press or
Yeah, we could do some of that. It's part of the shoulders, I'd say. We'll do some of that. We'll do some push downs. Do some forearm stuff. We'll do some hammer curls. We might mix a different thing or two in tomorrow. But
yeah.
we'll hit for some pretty heavy reps. We might go what do you call it? We might go ego lift, the cable pull, a few a few
Hell yeah.
heavy curls. Yeah.
Ah!
Well, I mean, since we're going to be doing arms and shoulders, we will use either the Smith machine or the the trap machine too. We'll do our traps too a lot too. So
And we're going to the trap house, man.
Trap house.
The trap house.
And it's funny. It's funny because today was leg day and we did stuff with our legs tonight, technically. And then tomorrow is going to be
The
arm
trap
and
house.
shoulder day, and we're going to be doing a bunch of arm shoulder attacks. So it's funny. It's just the way that it works, man. All right, bro. I'm about to get off here for the night, but I'm inspired to let my dogs out and finish eating my dinner
You let
again.
your dogs out, man. You let your
Yeah,
dogs out.
yeah. But hey, it was a good day and a good week of training, man. Shout out to everybody. Come give us a visit,
Oh
Robert.
yeah,
Uh,
505 Commerce in Yukon.
1505. Yep, that's the spot.
1505 Commerce.
Yeah, but all right, man. But other than that, I'm out, bro. I'll catch you later.
Handle your
Peace.
business, man. Later.
All right.
That was Joe. He's out of here. I will wrap up this conversation as saying it was good. It was another successful week in training. Training is fun. Uh, knowing more, learning more about staying calm and and conquering your opponent by doing different tactics of arm drags, head pinches, off balancing, and scrambling. Um, we did kickboxing with Lee, and I had fun with Joe, and we're going to keep doing it. Tomorrow we're going to be lifting weights. We're going to lift weights. Like he said, we're going to do arms and shoulders. We're going to meet at 10:15 around about at Temple Fitness, and then go to we're going to go to Conquest and do some inspirational jiu-jitsu. I'll talk to you later. See. Like, share, comment, subscribe for more. Adios.